day off, right? Okay. I have written many papers in my life, but never one as important as this. Finding the words to describe how I feel about you seems like the impossible task, because I honestly don't think those words exist. Let me just start by telling you that today, definitely the greatest day of my life. I get to marry my best friend in front of the people who love us most in the world. It seems like just yesterday that I was walking up to your door on that cold winter night, and although that date was easily the best that I've ever had in my life, what I really remember most was opening the door to see you for the first time. That smile that you gave me that evening was when our eyes met, is a memory that has seared itself into my mind ever since. I did not know then, but in time, I would realize that I had become addicted to that smile. As our years together have gone by and our moments together have added up, I seem to have forgotten my life without you, and that addiction has grown beyond anything I could have predicted. Your laugh is intoxicating, your beauty is breathtaking, and your mind is inspiring. Every day that I have been with you, I have fallen into a deeper state of fascination. I know that word seems strange when comparing it to love, but I really don't know how else to describe how I feel about you. You simply amaze me. Everything you do makes me proud, and every time you speak, I can't help but listen. I could talk to you for hours and could watch you for days. You are like me in so many ways and different from me in so many more. I know that I can be annoying, but that doesn't change the fact that we are made for each other. Sometimes I really do try to think back on my past and picture how I was before I had met you. However, just the thought of myself without you brings tears to my eyes. Even though I was not broken then, I cannot deny that without you, I was half of what I am now. I think that concept is why I fell in love with you so intensely. You simply make me better. You are everything that I could possibly want in my life. You are my reason for waking up in the morning and my reason for racing home at night. You are the biggest goofball I've ever met with the softest heart I could ever imagine. You are half that makes me whole and the greatest part of who I am. I have given you my heart and I will cherish yours for all eternity. I have found the one who makes me laugh. I have found the one who makes me cry. I have found the one whom my soul loves. It's his gift. Although the words for how much I love you do not truly exist, I want you to know that I love you with every single fiber of my being and will never let a day go by that you do not know this fact when you lay your head down to go to sleep. I love you today, tomorrow, and always, Angel. Happy wedding day. P.S. Don't trip. Gosh, Nick. That was incredible. Wow. Oh, gosh. That was great.
I, Nicholas, take you, Emily, and Noah. Promise to be faithful to you in times of bad, sickness and health. Love you all the days of my life. I'm going to receive this ring as a sign of my living fidelity. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Nick, I truly believe I was put on this earth to find you and to love you with everything that I am. I think back to our first date 3.5 years ago and can't help but laugh because we had no idea what was about to happen. Our sweet little dinner at Houlihan's and a 6-pack of craft beer. Little did we know it was just the start of a typical Em and Nick night. Food, drinks, and endless talking. I've known for a long time that you're the one that I want to spend the rest of my life with. You have loved me on my worst day and on my best day, and I feel so blessed to have you by my side. You know I am never at a loss for words, but the last couple of days have taken my breath away. I have found myself in a daze because I can't believe the day we have been waiting for is finally here. We are finally starting our next chapter. Just thinking about spending the rest of my life with you fills my soul with the most incredible happiness that is beyond words. I am the most excited I've ever been in my life to know that you will be waiting at the end of the aisle. You're the one I want to wake up to in the morning, the one I want to fall asleep at night, the one I want to tell about my day, even if it's super long and crazy like it usually is. Because I know no matter what happens, I have you. Today I become your wife, and to me that is the best title I've ever held. So Mr. Johnson, I leave this with you. Take a deep breath and remember I love you today, tomorrow, and always. Love your future wife, Em. That's funny. It's like the same thing I was writing.
And I now introduce to you our newly married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson.
Hi everyone, I am Sarah. Okay, let's get this party started. Let's talk about the two of these folks. This is the most successful swipe right I've ever seen! Swipe it! Swipe right! Swipe right! Okay, but for real, Emily and I have laughed together, we've cried together, we've gone through a lot, and I would never want anyone else by my side. Nick, you absolutely make her light up, and I'm so happy that she found you and you guys are together. I love you guys so much. I just wish you guys the most, happiest life with much love and health and happiness.
Nick's never let any obstacle slow him down from reaching his goals and being the best at what he does. And if something that the priest said at my own wedding, you marry someone that brings out the best in you. And that's what I think Nick's found in Emily. In the last 3 years that we've gotten to know her, I've seen firsthand how well they complement each other, and I know that they will continue to make each other better and persevere through the journey together. So with that, I'd like you all to raise a glass to Emily and Nick and congratulate them on a long-lasting life together.
We'll hold the sunlight in our hands.